guys, so we're sort of at the point where at the beginning I had filled in some of the background with paint, pens and stuff. And now we're at this point where all I did was doing the glue book part. So I do want to go back in and add a few little bits of stuff with the Poscas. Let me see if you're in focus. Okay. I'd like to add some little bits of detail with the Posca. Nothing too crazy because I would like to go back in here and add some more, you know, leave space for other gluing, or if I want to add, you know, writings or stuff like that. So I thought it would be fun to sort of talk us through it a little bit. So, yeah, I just want to add some detail that might make it a little bit interesting to look at. And even if part of this is covered up, it could sort of, you know, sneak through, what do you call it? I'm going to go ahead and cover some of this up. There we go. You know what I mean? So like if I had something here, you could still see some of that. I don't know. It probably makes no difference if I do that. But I'm going to because I must. Is anybody else out there extra? Yeah, everybody's extra, right? All right, so I'm going to add some random dots. Okay, and then, actually, let me do a few dots over here. Sort of goes off the page and over here, okay? Yeah, I'm like, let me just do a little bit. It's no big deal. All right, let me dry this. Okay, so now I want to outline the letters orange, and I think I'm just going to do it in black. Yeah, let me see if this one's good. So, does anybody else like to outline letters? I do. It's very relaxing. All right, a little bit of a there. You know, it's not just sitting still, right? Okay, that'll be good. That should be dry. Let's see. This little kitty cat. I think on this one, let's do a little, this purple is so bright, but I'm gonna use it. I'm just going to add some of that. Sure, why not? Or can I just leave that plain? You can't. You gotta keep going. All right. I mean, where do you stop at the polka dots? That's good. That's plenty. So I like to add a little bit of whatever element sort of on the other page, you know, to tie it together a little bit. And then I think I'm going to add a little bit of fun line work like that. I'm gonna have to dry that. It's crooked, but it's no worries. It doesn't matter because most of it'll, you know, it could be covered up. There we go. Okay, then maybe I'll, there we go. That looks good. And I'm gonna add a little white to the eye. See if I can, a little bit to theirs. Oh, that looks cute. You know what I mean? All right, I'm going to dry. All right, this one has some fun stuff on it, and I think there's not really much more I want to add. wish I had this color in this paint pen, but I don't. So I think I'm just going to add a few notes. Cute. Let's do... I have this blue here.
All right, guys, I'm at the point where I have filled in all of the pages with marker and whatnot, but I want to go back through, and I have a little bag of littles that I'd like to find places to glue them in. So I think I'm going to start from the back because, you know, and basically I'm just going to take like one thing at a time and add it in. Okay, well, this is going good. All right, so we have Chicken Biscuit Run. And I got this out of a little local magazine flyer, and it was a Chick-fil-A ad of some kind. So that's fun. Where do I want it? I think I want it over here in these words. Let's put it right there. So I'm so happy. I'm like at the end of this glue book, and it's not like a 100% glue book, you know. It is more like, I don't know what you would call it. It's a mixture. Ooh, I like how this sort of matches everybody else. I like how that sort of goes with the page. So, I got these fun little things. I hung these in front of my son's door on his birthday. I think it's just something I did for my kids. Ooh, I sort of like that there. I did for my kids when they were, you know, and teenagers. It was sort of fun to have this. I would decorate the outside of their bedroom door after they would go to sleep and make it a surprise. When they woke up, they'd have to go through, you know, what do you call that? What do you call the paper that sort of, you twist it and you hang it? What is that called? I can't remember it. Anyway, if I remember, I'll add a picture. Anyway, so then they would have to like go through this mess of paper hanging in front of their door and, you know, whatever. So this I got, and it had silver and gold pieces on it. It was sort of fun. And I put it at the entrance to the hallway. So as a 27, did he just turn 27 or 28? He would have to go through all of this, and he worked. But I thought it was fun, and he granted me a little bit of, I don't really want a word on this one, I have a lot of words. So he granted me a little bit of, you know, creative freedom, and I do appreciate that. Let's see, how about, I might not really need to add anything to this page. Oh, that might be interesting. All right, so the next glue book I'm going to do has to I'm not using proper English because this is a Sunday and I am not fully functioning right now. Anyway, so the glue book that I'm going to be working on next is the vintage one, where I've already made one video where I'm adding or cutting out a vintage ephemera. And well, you know what I want to add here? I want to add this. Do I want to do that? Not really. Oh, but I like her. She's sort of taking pictures of all the fun stuff. Put her right there. I sort of like her right there. So it's all images I'm collecting from some old magazines that I picked up. And, you know, they're not worth anything for resale, but I just love the idea of those vintage ads and stuff. So much fun. So I was like, let me do a glue book just full of those. That'll be fun. You know what I want to make here are some little red hearts. You know, little heart
emojis. And wow, my brain does not want to function. Wake up. I had 2 cups of coffee too. So there's really no hope for me today. Okay. Some little dots. sort of connects, wow, connects the page together. And I'm going to add a little bit of white. Of course, it has pink on it. So just wipe that off. Just trying to get a nice, clear. I don't know, what does that look like? Let me do it again. There we go. Just really looking at it. Do that again. All right. And is it the fine one? And to help her sort of come off of the background, I'm going to add, I think this is what I want to do, I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done that up in her hairline. Come on, don't run out on me when I need you. There. Okay, I like that, that's cute. And then I feel like I don't want to leave her trying to recreate a little bit of her hair. I know it's really not a good job, but I didn't want the top of the advertisement that this came out of. This is how they sort of had words or something above her hair. So I don't know if she had little space buns. I can't tell. Maybe I'll try to, there we go, that might give it a little bit more symmetry. All right, don't come at me, that's the best I could do. And let me dry this real quick so that I can add the red back over. It's what I love about Poscas is that you can
anyway, you can add, you know, just like I did there where I sort of covered up part of the heart. I can go back in after it's dry and go on top of it. Just for that reason alone, I highly recommend it. And mine have lasted a pretty good amount of time. I've done quite a bit of different projects. So I want to sort of add a red, I know this is where I go overboard. I'd like to add a little red stripe to sort of mimic her shirt. But I'm going to do it. Because if you're not extra and you, why hold back the extra? You know what I mean? Just and then maybe I can add a final white line around the red, you know what I mean, to mimic that shirt that she has on. I'm so glad that I stumbled across a glue book video months ago because it has really helped me get back into creative thinking and the process, because you know it can be really, it can be difficult when you get a mental block and then I need a white fine, what do you call it? I cannot talk. Hopefully I'm editing all of this talking out. That would be smart of me, because it's not making sense. All right. Now, yeah. See, look what I'm doing. The extra just can't help itself. I just need a few more dots. I mean, stop it. Get a hold of yourself, woman. All right, I want to... This was supposed to be quick and easy. So I'm going to make some lines over here. Nothing major, just to coincide with, you know, the lines over there. It brings cohesion and balance. Oh, I forgot about that one up there. Okay. I think that's enough. So let me dry this side. Me, when I see crab legs or seafood, I'm like, yes, give it all to me.